Once again, the various steps involved to run a PHP program. The first step is, as the first time, we have to install the server-side software, either XAMPP, LAMP, or WAMP. I installed XAMPP. Once installation done, your server-side software is ready. Now what we have to do is run the Apache server, because you are going to work with the server-side program. So a server need to be started at your end. So we have to run the Apache server. Then once you start the Apache server, I will show how to run the Apache server with the XAMPP dashboard. Once you done start the Apache server, then write your PHP code on Notepad and save the file name with the file name dot, that is file name fn.php. Fn means the file name. You can give your own name for the file, and the file extension is the .php. Okay, so you once your server is started, then what we are going to do is we are going to write a PHP code, a piece of code as per the need, and on Notepad, and save the file with the file name .php. Once you save the file, see here very important, it's not like your HTML page or JavaScript program. We cannot save the file any location, because the PHP script is a server-side script. It will execute through server only, not by the any other mode. So in HTML case or JavaScript case, we can save any location at any location. The browser will take care, because it's in a client-side execution. Client-side execution. So we can save any at any location, and we can run the program in case of HTML and JavaScript. But here in PHP, we cannot save the file at any location. We have to save the your file where means we have to save the file HD docs. I will show the do the execution. HD docs folder. Where it is available, the file is available. This folder is available. C drive, XAMPP. XAMPP means just I installed XAMPP server. Under that HD docs is available. Okay, that means whatever the PHP file, or suppose you are writing a or developing a project using PHP, means the project nothing but the n number of files, not single PHP file. So all those files should be saved under this folder only. We cannot save any other location, because all PHP programs will execute through the server only. With normal execution not possible. Okay. Then once you store your file at the specific location under htdocs, then open browser, any browser, and what we have to generally in HTML, we directly open the file or type the hello.html, we can execute, we will get the output. But it's not like that. We are running the program server, so the server is generally we are giving the IP address followed by the port number. But you're running at your own system, then we can open the browser, give localhost, and the test.php means my file name. So here my file name, this is the test.php, nothing but the, it's a my file name, it's my file name. Localhost is the server is running, Apache server is running in local system as a host. Okay, then once you run the file, you will get the, you're able to view the, you're able to view the result, you are able to view the results. The once your work is done, must and should stop the Apache server. Once your entire work is done, your process of the execution of PHP programs is done. Otherwise unnecessarily the Apache server will run at your system and utilizing the your CPU time and memory, unnecessary wastage of utilization of CPU time and memory. If it stops, then the work is done. Okay, now I will show the how we are going to run a program small program. So these are the various steps involved in the PHP execution. Now the steps here clearly, what we have to do is, first step installation of the XAMPP. I done the installation. Then run the Apache server. Second step is the run the Apache server. So run the Apache server, nothing but the where it is available. After installation, you will get the icon like this. Here, icon like this. XAMPP controller. So click on that. you will get a dashboard. Yeah, see here. Here you can observe the dashboard, jam control panel. What is here? What are the various components available? Apache, it's a server. Start. Whenever you are going to you click on start, automatically server is ready. That means your server is started. Now any server based program it able to run. That means my laptop will act as a server. Then it can able to handle the server based programs. And where it is running? Port number. Assigning the some port number. Under 80 for this one. Process ID PID means process ID is given randomly, that is 44412 at run at 80, and another process running at the 443. Okay, so MySQL. So MySQL also server. So database. Whenever I require database, I'm going to start the MySQL. As of now, I'm not working with any database program. So simply I'm starting with the Apache. Now what I have to do is I want to check whether it is running properly or not. So I'm going to open the local host. See here, local host. I'm checking whether my server is running or not. Enter. So running. So I said, as I mentioned, jam nothing but the A for Apache, M for MariaDB, nothing but the MySQL DB, P PHP, P for parallel. Okay. Now it is running properly. That's why we are getting the screen. Suppose I stop it, Apache server. What will happen? I'm trying the again localhost. Here we're searching and server is not running. I'm getting error. So server is not running. So to run a page program, I have to start the second step is the start the Apache server. As per our instructions, start the Apache server. So step 2 is done. Now step 3 is the write a PHP code. So already I wrote a PHP code. Just I want to open my PHP code already. A small piece of code. I have created 2 files. I'll show test and test1.php. So test is what test is a test file. The test file contains a simple code. Oh, as I mentioned, the structure is very simple, like open PHP, close. Under that, I am having created a one variable and printing that variable value. So variable value is what are the value I send here? Suppose I send the 10 here, then the value will be displayed. Okay, the output is very simple. Assigning some value and displaying the value. Variable is creating a variable and assign a value and displaying the value. Very simple program. And I'm saving this file. Where I am going to save, as I already told, your file must be saved under the here. Here, where I am going to save this file, the file is saved under this test.php saved under the htdocs. So where is C drive, jam, htdocs. Okay, once you save the file, the next step is done. Third step is done. Then fourth step is open the browser. So open the browser. Browser open. And what I have to type localhost and file name test.php and enter. Now see, that means my program will run through this one. See, as per this through server it's running. Suppose I am updating the some value here. Updating 20 and save this file. Then save this file. Then refreshing the page. Or enter, I can re-enter the thing. So value is updated. See here. Suppose I stop at the server. Again, I'm trying to run this program localhost localhost slash test.php. Very simple program. What will happen? I cannot get the output. Why? Because server is not running. So I cannot get the output. So when the PHP is a server-side scripting. Without server, your PHP file won't be run. So again, I'm going to start the server. Then I am executing this browser output. I'm getting the output. Okay, this is the way how we are going to run the a simple PHP program. And as I already mentioned, PHP is not. This is a simple direct PHP file. And another program is I want to execute. I want to execute PHP with the HTML, and means in a second program test1.php. See, test1.php. I'm opening this file here. In this file, what it contains? HTML code, normal HTML file, HTML open, header, title of the file, and body. Under body, I wrote a simple PHP script saying that hello world. That's it. And that means I'm embedding the PHP program under HTML code. Now this file is saved with filename.php. See here, the file is saved with the filename.php. Why? Because there is a PHP script is available. So whenever the PHP script is available, automatically that file should be saved under the htdocs. So where I saved this file, automatically that's saved on the htdocs. See here, I'm saved under the htdocs. Okay. Then similarly, open the browser. Next step, open the browser. Now file name is the localhost. My file name is the test1 dot. Second file name is the test1 dot php. No, here I got out. So I want to change anything. Hello, ignore. Hello CSC. Hello CSC. Then I'm saving the file again and refreshing the web page. So if I am stop the server, then I'm checking. Error. So without server Apache server running, without start of the Apache server, your basic simple any program, if a single line of statement won't execute. Okay. And you may have one doubt. Can we execute through HTML? Suppose I save this file in as HTML dot HTML. What will happen? See here. Say I save the same file, same code like this. I save the same code here dot HTML. I save the dot HTML. That's why browser script. Now what will happen? Suppose I'm opening this output. What will happen? Nothing will execute except the HTML code. HTML code will execute. HTML code, what the HTML code contains? Only title. Remaining body part is the HTML PHP code. So PHP server, I'm not saved the file name as a PHP. So I'm save file name as a HTML. So it will execute only PHP based things. Sorry, HTML based. So hello world is the title. Only the title is displayed here, and this portion is this portion. The PHP code, this PHP code will not execute because it's an HTML. I saved with the file name dot HTML. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, now I will show the again once again I will show the each and every step. See here steps. The first step is installation of the Jam server. So I install the Jam server. See here, Jam server available, running here. See here, this is running Jam server. Jam server running. Next step is run the Apache. So I already server is running. Then third step is write a PHP code. As already we will run the small program. So my PHP program, very small program. So I wrote a code as per the thing. I wrote a code. Okay, code written. Then what we have to do is save the file name under file name with the PHP. So PHP under h2 docs. So file is available under h2 docs only. This file is available under h2 docs. Under h2 docs. Under h2 docs. See, file is available under h2 docs. Test is available under h2 docs. Under h2 docs. Okay. Then open the browser. So open any browser. Open the browser and type the localhost filename.php test.php localhost test.php. Then you will get the output localhost test.php. So got the output as I mentioned here. The value is 20. Output is 20. 20. So we will get the output 20. Okay. That means the steps is first step is step 1. The step 1 is installation of Jam. Step 2, start the Apache server. Start the Apache server. Already started. And write the piece of code. So we have to write the code. Piece of code. I wrote the piece of code, PHP code. And save the file name.php. So I have to save the file with the file name.php. So I'm going to save this file. I'm going to save under h2 docs. h2 docs folder. h2 docs folder. I'm going to save under h2 docs folder. Okay. Then open the browser. Open the browser. Open the browser and type the localhost.html test.php and get the result. View the results. We got the result as based on the program. I got result. We got the result. Then once your task is done, then what we have to do is we need to stop the Apache server. Means again last step. What we have to do is simply click on stop. Work is done. This is how the PHP program will execute. This is the way how we have to run a simple PHP program. Okay. Tomorrow we will go in depth about the basic concept of the PHP and once you understand the